Get along? Can we get along?
Division between police and certain communities is nothing new. And while many enjoy an amicable relationship with law enforcement, social media shines a light on the division and broken trust. But in Indianapolis, members of the faith community and law enforcement hope to exchange vantage points and walk a mile in each other's shoes. All thanks to a program called One Cop.
But one thing that's really unique and special about One Cop is that it's really focused on beat police officers. These are the people who, if they're doing their job correctly, are literally walking up and down the block.
And it's something this community sees most every day. What they don't usually see is a nun in a police car, or police officers seated in pews during the week. Church leaders also get to try their hand at being officers, facing the challenge of split-second decision. The team at One Cop believes churches are uniquely positioned to break down any walls existing between the police and those they are sworn to protect.
To walk the streets, I think with a police officer would be an eye-opening experience.
Pastor Jim Wright jumped at the opportunity to be a liaison and perhaps more.
Introducing them to the community and being a host site for the community would be a really good way of connecting the community with the police officers, with us as the bridge, and then, Lord willing, opening up the door to share the gospel.
Local law enforcement are also eager to open doors and make a good first impression. If you commit a crime here in Indianapolis, you're likely to wind up here at the Marion County Jail, where you'll be greeted by a member of the Sheriff's Department. Well, local law enforcement are hoping to change all that and build a relationship with the community before they wind up in jail. Marion County Sheriff John Layton hopes renewing relationships can help cut down on counterproductive codes like no snitching. He also wants to create and build levels of respect.
You shouldn't have to fear a uniform, ever fear a uniform, but please respect it.
While Layton blames social media for the growing antagonism, he quickly admits mistakes have been made.
There are tens of thousands of police officers across the United States. Every now and then one steps out of line. Sometimes it's a mistake of the head, sometimes a mistake of the heart. It's such a minuscule percentage of the police that are out there every day dodging bullets instead of sending them.
Put your hand behind your back.
Even a few, however, can deepen the divide.
The 17-year-old lay prone on the pavement as the shots continued, 16 rounds in 14 seconds.
The aftermath captured in graphic video and streamed live on Facebook by the man's girlfriend.
In Texas, for example, tensions remain high after Dallas police officer Amber Geiger shot and killed 26-year-old faith leader Botham Jean inside his apartment. Community leaders there question why Geiger was able to stay on the job for so long after the shooting. Indianapolis crime reporter Steve Jefferson points out if and when incidents like this happen, transparency is important. He's seen it work so far in Indy.
The ongoing relationship, which still needs a lot of work, has kept things from being explosive here in our city.
He credits programs like One Cop and other faith-based initiatives for helping calm things down. Prevention is key, and Jefferson adds that training goes a long way.
Our department here in Indianapolis now actually teaches officers not to let their biases impact their work on the street. We all expect to be treated a certain way by the police, and I think them knowing how to de-escalate a situation, whether it be a traffic stop, whether it be trying to ID a young black man who you think is trespassing.
As a deacon himself, Jefferson knows the church can play a major role in building relationships.
Pastors need to do is take advantage of their captive audience, because if they can get the message to the parents of the children, then the children can get the message from the parents.
Sheriff Layton is optimistic because mutual respect and basically living by the golden rule will successfully bring churches, the community, and law enforcement together.
We can start respect again, not just for the uniform, but for the people in those churches.
Amber Strong, CBN News in Indianapolis.